Sirach, back in Sirach 13, I'm going to start up at a 9. If thou be invited of a mighty man, withdraw thyself. And so, like, they ain't trying to withdraw himself from that clergy. You know he accepted that award.
Deeper and deeper.
You know? It says, and so much the more will he invite thee. You know, so you know, if you withdraw yourself, he's gonna keep inviting you to more stuff because you know you susceptible to it. It says, press not upon him. So like, press thou not upon him, lest thou be put back. Stand not far off, lest thou be forgotten. Affect not to be made equal unto him in talk. Because y'all want to do the same shit Esau did with these soup kitchens, with these schools, with teaching the people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all push all these same things that the white man pushes when he talk about the Bible. That connectivity with one another. You know we all IUIC because we got the purple garments on. We teach this one doctrine. Well, the one doctrine is divided up out of the true doctrine of the book of the Heavenly Father. Book of Yahweh Shah. You know something else?
Yeah, this is I'll get it real quick. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9. I'm gonna start at I'm gonna start at 10. We are fools for Hamashiach Yahweh Shai's sake, but ye are wise in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. We are weak, but ye are strong. You are honorable, but we are despised. Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place, and labor, working with our own hands, being reviled, being we bless, being persecuted, we suffer it, being defamed, we entreat. We are made as filth of the world, and are offscouring of all things unto this day.
That's what y'all supposed to be describing yourselves as.
Well, at least that's the light you're supposed to be seen by the world.
That's what I mean.
The world is supposed to see you like that.
Right,
you know?
right. But the problem comes in. You say y'all sure? But the problem comes in. But the problem comes in that y'all see yourselves as something above that light that you want the world to look at you in a glorious light on this side. When there's nothing glorious about the job we got. We teach dumb stones all damn day. We prophesy to the wind all day. But y'all trying to make it a worldly thing where the world will hear you. Hey, everybody that come here, hey, I like the message. Y'all just need to say it this way. Man, we didn't want to. No, the Bible tells us exactly how to teach this word. We don't need your interpretation. We don't want these niggas to hear us. We want them to stay niggas the way they is already niggas. But those that don't hear will hear it regardless how it's said. Hey, especially if it's hard.
Hey, people are supposed to be wanting to fight you and want to put you to death. Not rewarding you and giving you all these goodly titles.
Patting you on your head and shit.
You know?
That's a good preacher.
You know? Hey, people should be despising you.
They don't.
Like it said right there, right where I just read, we're offscouring to all the world. When you look up that word offscoring, it literally means a scraper, like scum.
Yep,
something that you get at the bottom of your shoe, you try to
like
scrape that.
Gum on a hot day,
you just scrape it off. That's how the men of the Lord were seen. Yep. You're supposed to be seen the exact same way.
As bums.
From the public.
As bums.
Okay.
Remember?
Yep.
Yeah, as bums.
And what's funny is the confusion, the truth is the confusion that these people have. Like, them niggas, damn, but they sound smart, like they know what they believe what they talking about.
Yep.
You know? That's the confused look people have when they walk past us. It's a look of confusion, like they're supposed to be talking about weed or drink or hip hop or something. But they look like bums, but they some smart ass bums, you know?
They ain't playing.
I'm gonna finish this in verse 11. Did you have more on there? That was it, right? Oh, I'm talking about you guys.
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
That was the point, right? It says, affect not to be made equal unto him in talk, and believe not his many words. Getting all them titles, that's Esau's many words to you, Nate. That's him hyping you up to be more than what you are. Because it's going to tell you what he's going to do. It says, and believe not his many words, For with much communication will he tempt thee, and smiling upon thee will he get out thy secrets. He trying to find out the secrets to the Hebrew Israelites, and you're the one that's gonna let him in. You're the one that's gonna sell out and tell him all the inner secrets of what the Bible say we should do.
Yeah, because a lot of these
Especially
groups,
to get great millstones out of here.
they all are infiltrated, man.
Yeah.
There is spies among all Israelite groups, man.
Yeah.
Let him be Judas, bro. The Lord is watching.
Yep.
Let
Somebody
him
gotta play
sell
that role.
out. Let him sell out for them 30 shekels, and we know where you gonna be.
Somebody got to play that role. We understand
There it
that,
is.
though. It says, "What cruelty will he lay up? Cruelty he will lay up thy words, and will not spare to do thee hurt, and to put thee in prison. Observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing. When thou hearest these things, awaken thy sleep." You should not be able to sleep at night, Nate, for what you're doing. We're trying to give you, this is something that you should be pressing on your mind, like Martin Luther King did. He realized, I sold my people out. I think I'll give my people over to the enemy. You should be feeling the same way. That's funny, they didn't like it even Martin Luther King last night, didn't they? You should be feeling the same
He's
exact
like
way.
Martin Luther King and Yohanan and ISUPK, the Malcolm X Israelites.
Yep. They're more militant, they getting shit done, and they more turn the other cheek. Let the white man run over. Talking about IUIC, Martin Luther King. But take heed, because when your plan don't work, they're gonna fuck you up. Like the brother said earlier, you probably gonna be the one they're gonna throw in them concentration camps and torture. Because you can behead, but not for righteousness, because you didn't deliver on your thing, because you can't deliver for your Shah. You can't deliver us to Esau for your Shah.
Hey, you sell out to the devil, you just realize that you gonna get done in by the devil.
That's right.
The devil, he'll never allow you to take benefits from him, only to stab you, to not get you back, man.
Yep.
They save you in a concentration camp, they bring the chick to you, and they're torturing you. You accept the microchip, they still gonna torture us.
Yeah.
But that's the
And
devil.
starve
That's
your
how you
ass
get
out.
He shows you the movies.
Yep.
The movies where they got the person tell us where it's at.
Yep.
This person they torture.
Yep.
But then they finally tell you what they do.
Right.
Yep.
They continue and they kill
They
you.
don't stop.
Hey, you seen? I don't know if y'all see that new Divergent series.
I ain't
The
seen it
movie
yet. I'm gonna
Divergent.
tell you about it. I've
The
seen
last
first
one they made, it's called the
Insurgents.
no, not Insurgents. No,
It's the third one?
it's called Allergic.
Legion.
Allegiant.
Oh,
And
third.
in the Allegiant, they pretty much show you that they have it was like a bureau which pretty much represents the Illuminati. You had Esau. He had different factions set up in the city of Chicago, and he was running it like an experiment on the people. And you had guys, he had his soldiers that were pretty much sent to that particular city to police the entire city. And you had certain guys that came. It was one particular guy who came out of the city, and he gave him a job, and he told him, "Hey, well, you giving me a weak job? I want you to give it. What's in it for me if I sell out to you?" And he said, "Hey, man, don't trip. I'll give you anything you want except my seat." And he sent the dude to pretty much go and it was a chemical. It was like some type of gas that he was gonna release upon the city, and that chemical was gonna once you inhale it, it eliminates the memory. It gets rid of your memory. He sent him to do that, but he was standing in this particular chamber where he had the control to do it, and he's doing the devil dirty work. And when he pressed the button and he allowed the gas to shoot out over the city, and why the fucking chemicals came up under his rule?
Under him
And he got his ass. You know? The devil will get your ass too. You know?
And that movie, Wishmaster, was about the devil, right? He said every time you try to make a wish, he flipped that wish and make it a negative thing for you as well.
Yep.
The same, that's what Esau do.
Yep.
That's what the devil does, man.
Yep.
That's why I read that. Like in the beginning of that chapter, it said trust. In the 12th chapter, talking about trust not thy enemy. That's what it's talking about. You cannot gain allegiance with this dude. But because what did Judas do? He ended up hanging himself, right? Same thing. Because you gonna end up dying because of this, and you gonna send you have a lot of blood on your hands.
He don't care as long as he got a lot of money in his pocket.
Yeah. This is Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy.
Yeah.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Hey, you can scrape it off, you can shine it up, but it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back without fail. You wipe off rust one time, when they say rust away, rust-oleum, there's still rust there. There's still rust there. Keep going.
Though he humble himself,
Yeah,
go
it's
crouching.
because that's what iron does. Iron rusts. That's what it's meant to do. Just like the devil, the enemy. The enemy is meant to hurt his adversary, regardless. That's their job. Till you stop thinking, oh, there's good white people, there's good people out there. Once you stop understanding that and know that those are jakes that you probably are thinking of, you know, and start realizing Esau and the Edomites are completely wicked because they're hardwired to be wicked. Once you understand that point, you're never gonna get this wrong. And this scripture's telling you.
And you got guys that are making deals with this man.
Yep.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed.
Yep.
And beware of him.
Right.
Them contracts, them deals that he come to you with.
501c3 charges.
Come on, man. This man has a history of catching people in that snare, man.
Demonic deals.
Look at the niggas in the entertainment world. Them niggas all go by the wayside after selling out, man.
Yep.
Look at all the deals he made with
Look
the
how
Native Americans.
look how Prince went out. Look how recently Muhammad Ali.
Yep.
All right.
That reminds
Jay
me.
go out with nothing, man, and they sold to this devil in hopes that this devil would give them everything, man.
And the only reason they ain't completely slandering Muhammad Ali because he was, slow. By the time he became somebody positive that Esau could talk about positive, he was all he had Parkinson's or whatever.
Yeah.
He had that by then.
He wasn't no threat no more.
Yeah, he ain't no threat. He ain't gonna say nothing at that point to wake nobody up to nothing.
No, he was done.
Nobody gonna listen to him in that. He was ineffective at that point.
But they won't show those videos that he made when he was clowning the white folks for real. The other videos.
Like
the real videos.
Like the real Malcolm X videos, like the real Martin
The real,
Luther King
yes,
videos.
the real videos. They won't show them. I'm gonna tell you how wicked. Let me tell you how wicked that cracker is too. The day he died, they all on TV. Everybody getting their comments, and they went into the Olympics. They talked about how he won the Olympic medal, and he lost it. Crackers was saying he lost the medal, and then they gave him another one when he did the ceremony.
The ceremony gave it back to him.
Right after that, they forgot that they had this dude actually saying that he lost his medal. Because right after that, they played a video of him talking about how he went into a restaurant, they wouldn't serve him, and he threw that shit over the bridge.
Yep.
In his own words, he didn't lose shit, he threw that shit in the water.
Yep.
But Esau, you let Esau tell it, he gonna lie to make it seem like he didn't hate America. Muhammad Ali hated America, just so y'all know.
Yep.
That nigga hated America.
To the day of his death.
He hated him.
He was a lost soul, but at the same
Now,
time,
here goes
that's
something
it.
else I like to say.
Yeah.
And the last four entertainers that have passed, one has been major entertainers. Whitney Houston was a Baptist. Prince Michael Jackson was Jehovah's Witnesses, and Muhammad Ali was one of these Muslim niggas. The Lord is bringing these stars down.
Yeah, man. Straight up. Let me finish more. It says, and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
When you look up what a looking glass is, that's a mirror. You don't know them like you know yourself. That's what it's gonna be. You don't know them like you know yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be able to see the motives. That's what I'm saying. You can't see. That's white man about to get you, he's setting you up. When you can't deliver what he's asking you for to take down Great Millstone, he's going to get you. Because somebody going to want somebody to go down.
That's right. It says, set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place.
And that's what that already happened in hip hop. The moment you let Eminem up there to be a rapper with y'all, to be on that elite level of our personal shit. Now, whether Eminem's a Jake or not is not the point. The image of what's going on is what they're after. Same thing they're trying to pursue with Blake Griffin. Same thing they're trying to pursue with Steph Curry. Exactly right. They only care about that white-looking skin, that it looks like a white man is up in that position.
Later on, they can doctor them images, and they will be that.
And the story, and manipulate them to do certain shit.
What are they already doing? Yep. Steph Curry is the head of some kind of foundation that ain't got shit to do with basketball. And Obama got him pushing this shit.
Oh yeah, I see that.
And it's like,
that brother, bigger brother, something.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, role model or something. Yeah. I did see that.
It says, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
When you deal with the devil, you get burnt by the devil, or with the devil, either way. But you're gonna partake in his sins and his iniquity if you lay up by him too deep, too long. You know? And read up a little bit, or something else I heard, like the verse right before that, before the charmer.
It says, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat.
Yeah, they only let us get close when they want something from us. When they, which is our secrets. So how does Steph Curry become the greatest shooter of all time? How does Michael Jordan become the greatest dunker of all time? What is it, and what do we have to do to become that? And then they take us out, and now they up in there. That he's been doing that throughout time. Since the beginning, Esau's been doing that shit. It's no different today.
And now now he's infiltrating these Israelite groups.
Yep.
All right.
So all they need to know is they figure out what it is that why there's white-looking Jakes and Hispanics in these black Hebrew Israelite camps, you know, quotations on that. When they figure out what it is that connects us, then they gonna know. But what they don't know is it's the spirit. And if the spirit ain't on you, the spirit gonna reveal you.
Can't fake that.
Can't fake it. You can't throw this. You can't overthrow this. If this was of men, it'd have been overthrown.
Yeah. And thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity?
Nobody gonna feel bad for you. When you go down, we all gonna laugh at your calamity.
That's right.
We gonna march.
Those stupid motherfuckers got bit.
That was the point.
So all in all, coming up close and being accepted by Esau is not gonna get you nowhere. Trying to be accepted in Esau's kingdom is not gonna get you nowhere. Trying to take matters into your own hands is not going to get you nowhere. If you ain't following the ways and the words of Yahweh Shem Shah, you ain't going to get nowhere in this thing. But destroy. It's going to lead you straight to this. We read this thing like every week now. There's a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. We read this damn near every week because you niggas is just doing dumb shit thinking you got the right way. When the right way is written down in black and white for you.
See? You have any precepts? We can close out if.
Let's do it.
All right, well, with that, we will give all praises to Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahweh Shah.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the elect. And with that, we say Shalom.
Shalom.